should I say? Happy Independence Day to you all. Pick up all the Jamaicans in the house. All the Philippines, all the Africans, all the USA. Yeah, but big up Jamaica. At Jamaica time, no one is all about being independent. Even though sometimes we might say we don't see the why they say we are independent and we still have so many struggles. Yes. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Yes, Lord. And if you're not new to my channel, welcome. If you support my channel, thank you. And if you don't start to support my channel as yet, well, I should know all the best in that. Well, tonight, I'll be talking about what do you know about Jamaica? You think you know Jamaica, what do you know about Jamaica? So, it's been a long time coming to get our independence, even though we're not fully independent, I guess. So many things to get correct, but yes, in due time, all will go well, right? Look at all the people in Pony Road. We claim to them and celebrate, and I just wish you guys all the best. And I hope you travel safe, go home. I remember the little picnic in my yard. Remember the little picnic in my yard. Yes. And those pin out. They put their money and the booklets to buy and the shoes and the uniform and all these things. So if you're in Jamaica celebrating, welcome. If it's the first time you're to Jamaica, welcome. And if you've been to Jamaica like all the days of your life, still welcome. Yes, and I just want to say, just wish all the Jamaicans out there all the best, y'all and abroad, and just continue doing things to put Jamaica on the map. And for the elders who have you know, set it for us, we really appreciate it. And younger one who's trying to, follow up in the footsteps of the older one, yeah, we just try and do a little best. Yes, we look about with Talawa, yeah, we look about Talawa. Yes, and we just pick up all of the different walks of Jamaica. We kind of make Jamaican people the unique. Watch out, I know could my drama and I. Them don't know that from there. Anyway, yes, and our unique language and our unique people, different looks people, different shape people, and our culture is very unique. And the food, yeah, is off the chain and everything. Our clothes and everything is just off the chain. And I just think that people just maybe like us because of just our natural authenticity. Hi, the beat bang. So guys, we just want to say big up all the Jamaicans them and all who want to be Jamaicans and the upcoming Jamaicans and people just like Jamaicans overall. We really appreciate it, yes. And Jamaicans are very nice people. Well, I should say most of the Jamaican people are very nice people. Yes, we have our times when we have our difference, but I just think we are very nice people and we are easy to get along as long as you understand us. You need to understand us and understand the things that we like and the things that we don't like in order for you to get along with us. Yes. Hi. What the name good as? Hi, good as. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Yes. And Yes. Oh Lord. Um, English. Yes. So the question is, what do you know about Jamaica? True. Okay. All right then. This is not me. No, this is my sister. Yeah, my twin sister. I'm filling in. Yeah. We are filling in my sister. Yes. Yes. So if you're happy, I am happy, and I try not to hold grudge against people. You just try to work, work on yourself, and work to be a better. Oh, Argentina. Hi, my friend from Argentina. Yes. So this today, Jamaica has celebrated 63rd or 63 year since we have gained independence. It's been a long time, and we're coming from far from all those shackles and the chains. And I just want to say a big thank you, even though they have gone on before, so they won't. But yeah, I think they know, because the people before us, if they didn't put in the work for us to gain this type of freedom, this kind of independence, I don't think I would be here today. Maybe I would be maybe back in slavery, like my forefathers back in those days when they were back in slaveries, and we used to work, rule under the white people. Even up to this day, where I assume most of us are still ruled under the whites. Even we might not acknowledge that we are being ruled under it, but I think we've been ruled under it, because even this day and now, people still leave Jamaica to go abroad to work for the white man. I'm gonna mint it. People still leave Jamaica to go abroad to work for the whites. They might not see it as maybe slavery, but maybe they're just saying that they're working their honest bread, or they just want to maintain their family, or just they want to have a better life. But I guess people have to still do what they have to do in order to provide for. Yes, so we have come from afar, and much more easier to be done. And sometimes I think maybe the younger generation don't understand their past. That's why maybe. No, I'm an African. Oh, Jesus is just nothing. So we have come a long way, and even though some persons would say like that was then and this is now, because they don't understand the kind of freedom that they have until they realize they don't have any freedom anymore. So you might have persons who might do things that they're not supposed to do, and then when they get caught and they're supposed to be caged, yeah, they might say, I never mean to do this or whatever, whatever. But I think it's maybe way beyond that. Sometimes they have things that they didn't solve with themselves, or, so they don't really know the kind of freedom that they have out here, right? So I would encourage persons, try your very best to do all the positive things as much as possible, because you don't want that kind of freedom to be taken away from you. At times, it's very hard. It's very hard. I must confess, sometimes it's very hard because it's hard for me, even for people who I think maybe who have it less than me. I think it would be much harder for them. But you have to just try and do your very best to keep your peace of mind. It's hard to stay positive, but you have to try and stay positive, right? Sometimes you try to work to try to make yourself or to have like a better life, but when you realize that it's not adding up and you're like you want to give up, and but I am still encouraging somebody out there, it doesn't matter what you're going through, it doesn't matter the type of job you do, you have to just be true to your type and true to yourself and just pray and hope that maybe one day better will come. Better will come, but sometimes sometimes I think we don't have the kind of courage, you know, to wait and better to come. And sometimes when you don't work together, yeah, when you don't work together, it pull us apart, and we don't want that. When we come together, it feels so good, like when you can come together and work as one. It feels so good sometimes, like when you have family reunion and you sometimes you meet some people in your family where you never see all the days of your life and you say, this is it. This is what I always wanted. So you have to try. I look on the positive things in the life. Life not always positive, and I will say to somebody, if life is, this smooth road that, you know, then it doesn't make any sense. If life is always smooth for you, then you don't understand what failure mean. Hi, Azan Studio. What I Iman Mali. So I've learned in life that if life is too easy for you, then you won't learn to appreciate little things, right? But you see, when you kind of fall, it kind of make you learn to accept that. It helps you to appreciate certain things, right? It's like if you don't know the struggles in life, then you won't appreciate life itself. I think some people just give up on life because they don't have persons around them that they can motivate them. They don't have the kind of people that will make them feel blessed. If I'm still a Jamaican. Ooh, my buddy. If you stand up every night to come from live, I tell me if you stand up. The time is 10:27 p.m. It's night now. Yes. So I just think some people just give up because they don't have anybody to encourage them, to tell them that you can be anything you want to be. You can be the best version of yourself. You can be more than yourself, right? So we need persons to remind us of how beautiful we are, of how blessed we are. As sad as it is, or as good as it is, we have lots of land out here where we can plant something. If we don't have anything to eat, I can assume maybe we can go over to a neighbor. No matter how bad the neighbor be sometime, yeah, your neighbor will live good. So like if you don't have anything to eat, you can maybe go over to your neighbor and ask your neighbor for something. Because I've learned in life that sometimes, most of the time, or maybe all of the time, when you have things, it's not for yourself alone, it's for you and others. So I believe that the good Lord blessed us so we can give back to other person. So when God bless you with something, don't take it for yourself, because if you take everything for yourself and you don't share with your neighbors or your friend or persons around you, then the good Lord will take it back from you, right? Because I've seen so many persons who, should I say, wealthy or rich, or should I say, make it in life, and then after a period of time, they don't have anything. So I am encouraging persons to share what you have, learn to share, and learn to appreciate the liquor that you have. If a dumpling alone you have, if a water, a sort of sugar water, whatever it is, have you eat it and go your bed and give God thanks, because chances are there are persons who out there would want to be in your position. There are persons out there in the world right now who didn't eat anything. They don't have any water to drink. And the fact that you can't find water, right? You can't find food. You maybe can't find job, but you can create your own job. Hi, Robert. Hi, Okiki. Ah, God. Yes, you might not get everything in luxury, but you never know. Sometimes in life, a person might come along and they might want something and they ask you for something and you say you're not going to give them. You know the kind of blessing we might take away from yourself. Maybe later on in life, maybe that person might have it in abundance and they could give it to you, but they remember when you didn't give it to them and they say that I'm not going to give it to you because when I was down on my face, you didn't give me anything. So people learn to share. There are so many times you go on the road and you see some persons and they ask for things and a next person said to you, so don't give it to them, don't follow them. If you feel in your heart that you should give it to them, then give it to them, right? You must learn to share it. Give it to them. They ask for it, give it to them. Well, if you don't really have it, you can't give it to them, but as long as you have it, you give it to them. You never know where your blessing might come from. So that's why that is what kind of make us unique Jamaican. It don't matter how you see we live bad with neighbor. There are times when things happen and we just come together, right? No matter how you're your neighbor live bad. There are times when we have to come together to make things work. The beat bang. My African friend, my brother from another land. Yes. So today in Jamaica we are celebrating Independence Day, and I think everybody know the meaning of independence. That means you can maybe stand on your own, but I don't think Jamaica is standing on our own. But I guess as time to come and time goes by, I guess we can stand on our own, because some of us we still don't have water, and water is life, and I say Jamaica is an island of food and water, and some of us we still don't have any water. Some of us we can't get any land, and even if land are there, we cannot purchase the land. Some of us still don't live anywhere. We don't have any housing, right? So there are so many problems, but that's not really my problem. I don't really have a problem at the moment. I have life. I can find something to eat. I can walk. I can talk. I can see. I don't have any. I don't have to go to the doctor. So that's a lot to give. That's a lot to give thanks for. So you have to learn to appreciate certain things. You know they say you never miss the well. You never miss the water till the well run dry. So don't wait until you don't have anything you're gonna say, I missed that. Learn to appreciate the little thing that you have. Even the person at your home, you learn to appreciate them. If you have a helper, that even make it worse. Learn to appreciate the helper, because if it wasn't for your helper, your house wouldn't be clean and tidy. Maybe you wouldn't get a proper meal, because many persons or most persons, they go to work and when they come home, they would like to get a hot meal or a hot cup of tea. Simple little things that those persons they don't appreciate. Monk 1, where's Monk 2? I'm 40. Me, I'm 40. Alright, so I don't think any Jamaican is on the line or on the line. So I had some question. So some of the question I'm going to ask. So the first question is, how old is Jamaica today? That beat bang. How old is Jamaica today? That's the first question. No. Answer the question. So I might as well answer the question myself. Right. So Jamaica is 63 this today. Alright, so let's start from. Alright, so the next question the next question is, what is Ram Goat's favorite? Let me just say it. What is Ram Goat's favorite dish? What is Ram Goat's favorite dish? It's Alright, so Ram Goat favorite dish is manish water. Next question. The next question is, alright, tell me two Jamaican artists. Give me two Jamaican artists that I know. Or maybe there are artists out there that I don't know. Tell me two Jamaican artists that you know. That I know. That you know that I know. I'm not hearing you. Tell me two Jamaican artists that I know that you know. You must know Jamaican artists because I know so the Jamaican artists them come on the country. Yeah, Beanie Man and Super Cat. Why do you think you want Jamaican? Alright, at least I get one question right. Alright. Ask one question now. Who sing this song? Man fi have enough girl. Man fi have enough girl. Man fi have enough girl. Who sing the song? Man fi have enough girl. Man fi have enough girl, long girl in a bongo. Who sing the song? Ay! No, sir. So your name planned for this. Who sing the song? Man fi have enough girl and girl in a bongo. Yes. I'm thinking one Jamaican. Yeah, Winnie Man sing the song. I finish the song. May I still ask the question? Man fi have enough girl. What come after that? What the line after that? Man fi have enough girl. Winnie Man sing a song, so tell me the line will come after that. Man fi have enough girl. You know say never have celebration of one and me never go out. Me never go. A celebration. My life boring. My life because actually they far. I'm not have no vehicle and I can't drive. Me no go out, you know. Because you can't trust people nowadays, you know. You man, you can't trust people. Although sometimes you can go out and you stay at the venue with the people, but then again, enough goal. I know some girls spell. Might be have enough girl and girl in a bunko. Yeah, you're right. You maybe I want Jamaican. Alright. So the next question, according to Lady Sir, what's up man at the sycamore tree? I don't see it kind of far. According to Lady Sir, what's up under the sycamore tree? According to Lady Sir, what happened under the sycamore tree? Alright, figure one. Either you're not type fast enough or you just don't know the answer. If you don't know the answer, you can say pass. You can say pass if you don't know the answer. Alright, according to Lady Sir, it say it was under the sycamore tree. A boy warm about, I'm tell him to flee. So that's what happened under the sycamore tree. Next question. When a Jamaican say you talawa, what does the word talawa mean? Although talawa have different meanings still. But when Jamaicans say a talawa, what does the word talawa mean? If I say you Jamaican say look about the talawa. Yeah. What the word talawa? You know, so they have one juice named talawa. I'm not know about that juice there again. Maybe it a sell and sell it a hide and sell. And I think they need to have something named talawa too, you know. Why my man tell me say a Jamaican area I use Google Map? Yes. Yes, it means strong. Look about the talawa. Big, full of energy, potential. You exceed expectation or of whatever maybe people might think, you know, of you. Oh, only that's alone enough for your vocabulary. Come off of my life. Come off of my life. So how you not gonna grand gala? Eh? How you not gonna grand gala if you're Jamaican? Why you not gonna grand gala? Alright. Since you're Jamaican, tell me three a Jamaica well-known athlete. Tell me three a Jamaican well-known athletes. Man, we have enough girl and girl in a bongo. You're born in England, so oh yeah, Jamaican. I don't understand. I think the last time you told me you were from some part down in Africa. Now you're born in England, but you're Jamaica. I'm not understand you. I don't understand you. Your mother and father are Jamaican. Your mother are Jamaican and your father are England people are British. England people are British. I don't know them all. I said name me three. That is one. You have Usain Bolt, yes. That was born in Jamaica. Yeah, man, I know the Jamaican man, them love woman. And when the woman them over foreign take disadvantage of them, yes, them will run come back. Sometimes you not even hear nothing about them. Me hear one radio, I read an announcer said that he went overseas and he saw this Jamaican man, and the Jamaican man was asking him like, you know, so and so, and he like, yes, he know so and so, and he said, all right. He must say, you know, I have how much children down there. I have how much children down there, and from I left, I couldn't. Him don't send nothing come back a yard for the picnic them. When him leave, him don't send nothing come back a yard for the children them. And I tell the man say, if he can give him picnic them something for him. Bear in mind, he's not giving him anything to give the children them, you know, but him, the man that him talking to, must give him children something them for him. You know, so some man have money and they just don't take care of their children. Yeah, man. And some man have some nice children, some nice, cute, bright, brilliant picnic, and they just don't take care of them. Yes, that is one. You only give me one. You watch Olympic every year and you see them run. So tell me three of them. Give me three Jamaican at least. And when the Olympic not normally come hey Robert, Robert. Olympic not normally come in the summer, when you see they have none in the summer. My TV don't pick up them anymore. So they did have some racing something the other day, but I think that was it. Yes, they give me one, give me two more. There are so many Jamaican athletes out there. I can't think. Oh, you mean I can't think more no more? Yes, I realize the new year. Welcome, my friend. We're celebrating independence, our 63rd Independence Day today. You have Shelly Ann Fraser, you have Veronica Campbell, you have Asafa Powell, you have Usain, you have Tia Clayton, you have Tina Clayton, you have Sharika Jackson. There are so many. There are so many. I even some of them will switch religion and gone over for and run for America. And the rest of, you're a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian too, you know. Oh, for some not speak Nigerian language. How Nigerian them speak? You know, we need to learn some language. I don't know who name so or what that is. I don't know no language, you know. How the hell, how am I supposed to go out and talk to people and I don't know anything? I don't know no language. If they speak to me in Spanish, I don't understand. If they speak to me in French, I don't understand. Yes, you know them. So they not get no good money. And them family need money, and when them get old and retire, them still want money. I don't know what that is. Oh, but oh Lord, forgive me. I don't know where to start. I guess we've come through the serious part. Alright. Yes, so me take my name Wally. You have Merlin Attifan back in the days. You have Donald Query. There's so many, I just can't. You have Aileen Bailey. Well, I think I'm a Jamaican, I'm supposed to know them. If you have maybe our next country, or maybe I don't know. No, or maybe can name one or two. Sometimes I know the name, but I just can't remember like which country they come from. I can't sing, you know, come that maybe I mix. Hey, you know, say artists make money? Me mother. I say I don't know why I never take up the profession when I did much younger. I remember when I just left high school, you know, I never have anything to do. And yeah, me I tell myself, I say, me I go to studio go record. I don't know what could I cause this. I must say, I said I was going to the studio to record. I mean, I have no song, you know. I don't even know what I was going to record. Say, so when I went into the town, And somebody told me that there's a studio in the market. So when I went into the market, there was no studio there. So they said to me, somebody said to me that they have a studio, like a good walking distance down there. And I said to myself, a good walking distance. I don't remember which. I'd have to ask question to get there. And I was like, I'm not going to walk go down there so far. mighty man of war. But, boy, I don't know right now. I don't know about myself, but I don't have a profession. For me come from St. Anne. You ask me already and I tell him Bob Marley is from St. Anne, Bob Marley come from St. Anne or him living at St. Anne. Bob Marley must come from Trench Town or him have a studio at Trench Town. But I am from St. Anne. I am from the Garden Parish, St. Anne. St. Anne is maybe one of the tourist attraction here. We have orchards. You have orchards in St. Anne, and most of the tourists come to Jamaica. They come to Robert. They come to Ochi. If you go back to studio, I wasn't at studio in the first place. So almost if I go behind the studio, there's nothing behind the studio. All of the equipments are in the studio. All meaning what? All of the equipment are in the studio, so I can't go behind the studio. I have to go into the studio. You don't understand me. But I'm trying my best here to speak English. I don't speak Nigerian. What Nigerians speak? I don't know what Nigerians speak. I'd have to Google it. I am trying my best right here to speak English and I'm not very good. Oh, I'm talking too fast. Oh, Lord. Maybe I do everything fast, my dear. Alright, so if you talk slow because of you. So this is the first time. So this is your first time on my life. I'm supposed to talk very slow for you, and you don't understand anything that I'm saying, and maybe you're not coming back to my life again because tomorrow you might come and see me, and I might look like a different person. And you might, who is she? And you give me one name, and you give me a name, and you're off. How did I get here? Alright, so who sing this song? Book, under pressure, on the book. Who sing this song? Book, under pressure, on the book. How do I cope with my language? My dear, my sweetheart, my bononos. I'm trying to take my time as slow as possible just for you. I can be very loving at time, I can be very loving. I can be very compassionate at time. And the next time I can be very miserable. Yes. When things not working out my way, I can be very miserable. But on top of that, I think I try to understand what it is. Because I just want to work well with people. Unfortunately, them not give me the opportunity to work with people. But I'm not going to let that deter me from whatever. I'm still going to try and do my very best. I'm still going to, be nice to the people around me despite whatever it is. I try to be nice to the things, nice overall. So I don't say, Lord, if I didn't know, if only I didn't know. No, don't say that. Do the right thing. Even when the right look wrong, do the right thing. Right? Treat everybody equal. You never know who you might come upon. You understand me? And they might reward you $1 million. So treat everybody right. Yes, back to what I was saying. Who sing the song Book? Anyway, I know you don't know it, so I'm just going to give you the answer. So the person who sing the song is an artist. I feel like something going up in my finger. So the person who sing the song What's my favorite song? I don't have a favorite song. I don't even have a favorite song. There are times when you feel like you want to listen gospel. There are times when you feel like you want to listen reggae. You want to listen dancehall. You want to listen ska. You maybe want to listen calypso. So there are times when your mood just chip in for different music. So I don't really have a one genre of music. And as you can see, Jamaica, I'm from Jamaica. And Jamaica is out of many one people. So there's no way I can listen one type of music. Even though we have reggae and dancehall, which is the two main music here. We also have ska. Yeah, I remember you have genre of ska, calypso, rubber and a mixture of Afrobeat or whatever goes on and on. I'm not really in a music or whatever. I mean, I really study music for can go deep in to say what are the different mixture of music we have here. But there are different genre of music. But the two main type we have is reggae and dance. But there are the other genre. Yeah. Other genre which maybe is either you're doing it in reggae style or you're doing it in dancehall style. Like you have gospel, but you have dancehall gospel, and then you have, should I say reggae gospel? You know that one day? Yeah, but you have dancehall. So maybe I just should say reggae and dancehall. Oh Jesus. You know what I realized with YouTube? You see when I do my live like anytime in the night, it look like majority of the country is awake between in the nights. You tend to get more people. Like you can if you're looking subscribers, if you do your live in the night, yes, you can get subscribers in the night. You see, like in the day, there are persons in the day, like when we have day, but yeah, Stitchy. So Stitchy used to do reggae, but Stitchy not sick. One of them did stick, I think that Stitchy is sick, bad at him. Sometimes them just come in at the news and just go away and then you remember them. I think Stitchy, if I not lie, I believe it was Stitchy was sick by the other day and I think they were asking for donation. I don't remember. If I'm wrong, one can't tell me if I'm wrong. But I think, yeah, you have some nice, good artists that come out of Jamaica, and I have some nice artists who can sing. I even have artists who have talent, we just not get the bus. I have artists who have talent, them kind of get a break, but I don't know what it is. They don't bother with music. And then sometimes when they get the bus and then go abroad, them just don't bother with music because they find other pleasures or other things that can gain them money. So they don't bother with singing. Again, the time is 11 p.m. You have only artists who sing reggae. One time you used to have DJ Nicholas. I don't know what happened to some of the singers. After a while when they do music, and then after a while you don't hear from them again. I don't know, maybe they gone into something else. Maybe they got into maybe production, or I don't know where they are. But I just think maybe after a while, when you do certain things, after a while, you don't want to do it anymore. You want to do different things. I don't know what caused it. People, the Jamaican them know if you enjoy themselves and tomorrow they can't wake up. I must say me alone. I must say, oh God, when they enjoy themselves, so much now. Tomorrow they not go can't get up. Them I got tired. Our reproduction. Before. I said to myself, what time if you check back? What time should I check back on you? You can't come off from my live and check back the next minute or the next hour. Jaja. Okay, God give me them and know so me can just deal with them, so then just give me them to work with. Yes. It's like sometimes some females like when they start to do music, after they start having children, maybe go back in the music again because sometimes your shape might drop off. Sometimes you don't have anybody to keep the children for you. Like you're going on tour or something. You're going on tour and you can't take the children then with you. Or sometimes you have the child but sometimes you have the child but you want to have the mother child bonding. So yeah, you decide say you're going to stay with your child. Alright, Robert. I'll see you around, or I'll see you when I see you. What do I say to you? I said, okay, my friend Robert, I'll see you around. In no drink coffee tea, no time. Care how nice it may be, no time. Alright, so, oh Lord. So ask the question, who sing the song? Book, no pressure, no book. So that song was done by Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer used to grow. If me not stand up, why? Okay, my friend. We don't have, it's not day we have it now, we have it night. But thank you and the same to you. So some people have go through it. I'm not working, my friend. I don't have a job. Yes, I do have a job, but I'm not getting pay. You understand me? No job, no vote. No job, no vote. No job, no vote. Election soon come up and your government say the population, how much percent of the population are work. I don't know about that. I think they mean the percent of the population will maybe are work and people must be self-employed. And chances are maybe they themselves not don't have any job because sometimes when you go out there to fill out certain whatever, they want to know if you're working or not, right? And depends whatever you're looking about, you can't tell them say you cannot say to them that you're not working, depends on whatever you're applying for, because if you're not working, then how are you going to maintain or whatever the word is, whatever it is you're going to do. Like for instance, if you're going to take out a loan, thinking that if you're going to take out, or if you're going to open an account, then if you're going to open an account, depends on the type of account. You have to, they want to know if you're working or if you're not working. Depends on whatever you're opening account for. So if you're not working, you can you have there's I think there's a paper you're supposed to go to the JP to sign to say they know you and this is what you do. So you can maintain the accounts. And sometimes you're not working, right? You're not working. But just to get whatever it is you want to get done. You say, for instance, you may be an entrepreneur, or maybe I go say, I do hairdressing, or I do farming, or I'm an entrepreneur, whatever it is. Just to, be fit into society. But truth is, you're not working. If I'm married, or single, I'm both. I'm both married and single. You want me to marry too? Because I don't like cute people and I don't want anybody too cute to marry. Cute people get too much trouble, then get too much talking. If you're too cute, I don't want you. And if you're too young, I don't want you neither. If you're too young, I don't need you. I don't have any time to babysit people and to tell them right from wrong. So if you're too cute, if you're anything with two nights, it now work out. If you're too cute, if you're too young, me no want know you. Well, when I already said me no want no young boy, but me just think right now, me just don't want no young boy. Them young boy is just something different. Them just want different meds, and me no, all them are meds, trust me, them are meds, them are meds that thing, them just are meds that go along. Me no want no young boy. And then, and then some of them very abusive too. The young boy them, we don't know where they come from. Look at them and watch too much TikTok or show. Them very abusive. Me no want a young boy. If I cope with life, you read the Bible say, the Lord is a provide for the birds and the fishes in the sea, much less human being. Say fast and pray. Me see people go to church and they now work. I mean, where they get money from. And they go to church every time. As in, every time the church having something, they're at church. If they having prayer meeting, they're at church. If they having Bible study, oh, you're not young. That's the definition. Woo! You're 45. Okay. Okay. What to say? Okay. Okay. What is DED? Some of the most godly persons on earth are persons that are Christian. I believe, or I think that they believe in Christ so much. Hi, Brahima. I believe they believe in Christ so much that anything, should I say the pastor? Yes, let me say the pastor, or whosoever is leading the congregation. I believe Christians are so Christian, if the sentence is correct. They believe in God so much, or should I say they believe in the pastor so much that anything the pastor says to them, they believe it so much. Right? So if the pastor lead them astray, they don't know because they believe in the pastor so much. Lord have mercy. Right? So you ask a person, how do they survive? They say they're a Christian. I believe in the Lord. So they believe in Christ. So if the pastor tell them, say, don't eat for 10 days and you will get rich, they will not eat. Am I saying it right? They will not eat for 10 days because they believe that if they don't eat for 10 days, they're going to get rich. Not saying you won't get rich, but I'm just saying that whatever the pastor tell them, they believe it. If the pastor said to them, say, carry all your earnings, come, and you will get, if it shows so and so X amount in the offering plates, then you will get rich. Then they are going to do it. So I don't know if it's in the Bible, but whatever. But I always say, if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, you just want to have a little faith, just as small as a mustard seed. Oh Lord. Yes, you just want to have a little, you know what of faith? Just a small faith as a mustard seed. Sometimes, you know what I think too? Me just think say why some people hungry or don't make it in their life is because them eat too much. Yes, man, some of them eat. They eat too much. Oh Lord, I don't know. Well, maybe the pastor said that maybe they're hearing rich. Most I don't think most Christian want to be rich. Well, the real Christian them. Not saying that they are fake Christian, but the real Christian them, they don't want to be rich. They just want to have things to get around. They can pay their bills if they have children. They send them to school. You know, they can't, they don't want to be rich, but they don't know if they take the money do it. Because remember them can't reach neither, remember Christian people, most of them can't reach neither, because remember, if them believe in a God so much, or Christ, remember the Bible say you must give a portion of what you make to the church. And if a man, me just say, if a man is earning $1 million per month, I want how much, one third or how much percent? But just say for instance, they give 15% of the $1 million there for church. How them a go rich? If for instance say 10 persons in the church are worth $1 million and when I business pastor offering, but if them are worth $1 million and then give 15% of the church, me don't know how much 15%. What's the for instance say $250,000, which me not think nobody a give no $250,000 at church. They killed them, maybe they give it, but me not think nobody a take up $250,000 a drop in a no offering. Me not think too much money can hold in our envelope when they give tithes and offering. So me not think people are give like that portion they are them earnings back to church. If them have like rally or them a contribute back to certain things, maybe they might give, but that not happen like every day. The most they maybe give, I guess, the most they maybe give a Sunday daytime maybe it's a $5,000 or $10,000. But I think nobody a drop no $5,000 more than $10,000 church at the I mean Sunday daytime. Cause mostly Sunday daytime they drop offering. 10%. Oh God. I hope me get riches so not Independence Day me talk about. Oh God. But some people people just nice. I mean, I don't know how people live bad with people, so human beings are very nice. Human beings are very nice. It's just they just want it, love and attention. I think that is what mashing up society. They're not getting enough love and attention. But just think that so many people were miserable or some things will go bad with them is just they're not getting enough love and attention. Because if they were, they wouldn't have time for certain things. Like people who do crime and so. If they need to get love and attention, they wouldn't do certain things. My friend said I must talk slow so I can understand what I'm saying. Oh. But then again, if the pastor have a large congregation, if the the pastor can give back, some pastor can give back to society, because if not everybody in the church have it, and then bear in mind the poorer set of persons, I should say, let me just say poorer because we use the word poor, the poorer set of persons in the church, they're gonna try to mash up to the rich person, they're gonna give maybe all what them have, because they must say if they give them all, the good Lord will bless them back. So I'm just thinking in my mind say the poor people them give more than the rich people them, because the rich people them only give a portion of what they have, but the poor, I think they give all. Oh, Robert. Robert Espanol, la 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 me a giggle all instead markets, not aquatules. Jesus said the time late, you know, say 11:30 now. I saw 12 o'clock, you know, I saw midnight. What the heck? What time I got my bed last night? No, me I got my bed. Me now make 12 o'clock past me, I'm in a got bed. The beat bang. You have company tonight. I thought he said he was going. He asked what time he's supposed to come back. But he didn't leave. My personal problem. He didn't leave, you know. He was there all along. Nothing but love and affection. Let it be. What? Anyway. And is it tomorrow? Tomorrow I want them to go out. Yeah, one man tell me say don't go nowhere. Next man tell me say go girl, go girl. What you saying yes to? Yes to? And I said tomorrow my birthday, where I can go? But tell the guy I said tomorrow my birthday, you know, I'm in a scene come on my life. But if you see him, tell him say me no walk and beg nobody nothing. Tell him me say me no walk and beg nobody nothing. Cause if me not have nothing, me make sure it turn on me yard. And if me don't have it, nobody now know can me not walk and tell people I'm busy. I like me I tell come just I'm busy. Tell me busy. But what me I say? Me don't really walk and tell people certain things cause it don't make no. I must give you a word of advice based on what? Advice based on what? I thought you said you had morning now. You're not supposed to go to work. Aren't you supposed to be at work? You want to sleep morning, noon and night. John love a lazy man, you know. John love lazy people. You see man with the one talent. John love lazy people. You know, so some people live in some country and them can't do nothing. Them, why? I live in Jamaica, we have so much opportunity and we don't even know. We are so privileged. Yeah, man. We can't work if we want. If we don't want to work, we not have to work. And some people live in some country and they would like to work and they just can't work because they can't go outside. Take home advice. What's take home advice? What is take home? Sometimes Alright, let me ask you a question. What is the next name for Duppy? Because I hear people say Duppy or Duppy and this or this and that or that. So I want to know what's the next name for Duppy. What is the next name for Duppy? spirit. Doppy, 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 spirit, spirit, and ghost. I don't know. You never hear about Duppy before? Where you come from? You don't hear about Duppy? What is the correct name for a cat in Jamaica? What do they call a cat in Jamaica? The way you make me feel, I'm deep down in my soul. Oh, hey, Carl. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for your like. What is the correct name for a cat? Thanks and the same to you. Yes, the correct name for a cat in Jamaica is Puss. If you see when I run across, I just say Puss, Puss, and he run fast. So, oh, I know say name Puss. Maybe somebody must have called him so before. Say, I must be a Puss. But you know, say if you see some cat I run past, I call him Puss. Him now look like him. I say me what me say, my guardian give me a name. So if you don't call him by the right name, they're not gonna answer, you know. My mother. I'm asking Robert. The question was, what is the correct name for a cat in Jamaica? Say if the cat come inside your house, can you have some little cat, you know? They might watch you, you know. They might watch you, and when you turn your back, they will walk coming in your house. Sometimes I don't know you're a cat, you know, but they might watch you, and they walk coming in your house. And all of a sudden, you might hear the pot cover fall or something inside the house fall. And you just like, puss, puss. Oh God, one puss. Can know so that's not your cat. Because you're a cat. You know you have some people have them cats, them puss. And them don't climb up on them table. But one next cat, which is not your puss, him just think say him supposed to climb up on your table. Alright. What is the next name for staggerback? Maybe you will know this. What is the next name for staggerback in Jamaica? I don't think you know that. So no, you don't know that. So our next name for a personal behavior. Sometime, you know, you see that same cat, him hard to get tame, you know, you see sometime when you tame him, like him not easy to get tame, but you see him maybe not gonna get tame. But you see like in offspring, oh my god, you see if you tame him offspring, you never say, oh my god, this cat is so wonderful. Like for instance, me now. I have some cats here, but they're not really my cats. They pass through, and sometimes if I have anything, I might give it to them. And then while if I get up right now, them bolts gone, right? But there's a little kitty there, and him just get tame all of a sudden. Him come up in the house. Him a walk up and down in the house. Him walk up and up on the settee. Me see him a climb up like him want climb up on the bed. I'm like, kitty. You look like it. You look like you don't realize say I'm nine life. I guess his mother or his landlord didn't tell him that you know you have nine life. What is that? Staggerback? No. What is wrong with you? Staggerback is what you call buster or I don't remember what other name. Buster. It's a sweetie, but it tough. It tough. It's tough. Like when persons are in Jamaica and they're going overseas, most time they buy staggerback to carry up. Buster is a kind of candy that make from sugar and coconut with and ginger. It's very hard. Sometimes it's very soft, but back in the days, Buster used to tough. And you also have Buster juice too. But I'm talking about the kind of candy. Alright, so since you don't know what's that, maybe you would know, but what's the next name for Pink Panther? So the next name for Pink Panther is Greater Cake. So the Pink Panther, I forgot to say my phone. May I go stagger back show you? I keep running my way back to you. Always found sunshine. You didn't leave it. This is Tagabak. So that's his Tagabak. It normally come in a white paper there. It's like a kind of candy. I'll show you Pink Panther. So we have some nice food, especially in times like these. You have all the Jamaican dishes like you have the rundown, ackee and the saltfish, jerk chicken, jerk pork. We say pink on top, but the right word is pink on top. So we chat bad. So we eat off some of the word there. So that is pink on top. You call it greater cake. I don't know what to make throat. I have something that they call tire leaf. Tire leaf or blue tire leaf, blue. Hold on, may I get old. Tire leaf or blue jaws. A long time I don't make tire leaf, and if you eat one tire leaf, that's serve for you all day. So that is a tire leaf. The blue jaws. Most of them come from most of them having coconut in it, but the tire leaf having like caramel, sugar, and yes, spice. Some people add raisin, flour, Mr. Sugar, and you use the banana leaf. You kind of eat the banana leaf, so it not tear, because if you put it in there and I try to fold it might tear. So you kind of warm the banana leaf, so when you put on something, then you know tear, and then you boil it in water, maybe if you want 15 or 30 minutes, and then it's nice. You just want some nice lemonade. And you have some candies. You have nice recipe out here. I just said greater cake. Pink pan top or greater cake. Oh, got to say he used to come to Jamaica. So you never get the Jamaica pudding yet. But nowadays they start have different pudding. But back in the days, maybe one of the most famous pudding was like the potato pudding. But nowadays you have every pudding. You have caramel pudding. You have bread pudding. Not even all of them. It's true, me can bake and cook. My mother used to do like the pudding and the blue jars. Maybe we could have made the pudding and the blue jars, but when it come on to cooking and baking, me's not really that type. But I never told me never really grow up on persons where bake and cook and stuff when I in it. So I don't really have that kind of hobby there or whatever. But me cook. But I don't know if I can bake. Because I don't know if I turn on the stove. Caramel pudding. I don't know how to make caramel pudding, because even the caramel pudding sometimes I don't know, call me, I get to me. But me prefer the tire leaf than the call me put it. And they used to have something named Toto. Toto. I think Toto maybe are the last. If we did have a choice, maybe Toto the last thing for me eat. Because sometimes I go up on the road and I see one guy sell pudding. Sometimes I buy pudding from him. When me go and he say him don't have any pudding, me like, okay. He might say, you know, I buy Toto. I say, look here, I don't even know if me buy the Toto, if when me go home, if me remember something buy the Toto. Toto too tough. No, Toto not tough. Toto kind of soft. I want make the Toto give you. Well, if the Toto tough, that means say it can serve if you want 1 month straight. Because if you eat the Toto, it will keep you for a while. But I prefer the pudding than the Toto for some reason. And me kinda like the outer. Me there is some pudding, you know. When you bake the pudding sometime it kinda like if you bake it outside it crust kinda get too thick. But if you bake it, everybody start use stove nowadays. Nobody not really cook outside more than so. But some person cook outside because when you cook for when family come over or you maybe want I don't know why they cook outside. Maybe just when you cook outside it have a better spice, it have a better I don't know, it tastes better. That it kinda smoke. The smoke and the type of wood like the pimento wood them also kinda give the food like a better flavour. That's how we're eating. But otherwise from that, I don't know why people cook outside though. But yeah, when they cook outside, the food tastes much better. You add chocolate, oh Lord. If somebody give chocolate tea and them not tell you say a chocolate tea, look here, oh my God, for dates, if that ever touch your tongue. Alright. What is the next name for chicken back? People man go on with themselves. Watch them you know. I eat up all of the food and I go on the whole like party. And then I remember where the back of yard right also. What is the next name for chicken back? Alright, our next name for chicken back is what pepper food? What pepper food? What pepper food? No. Our next name, well, maybe. Our next name for chicken back is keto steak. Alright, what is our next name for tin mackerel? You must know what is our next name for tin mackerel. What is our next name for tin mackerel? Tudum, tudum, tudum. Our next name for a tin mackerel, you don't know. Our next name for a tin mackerel is dash out. Dash out. You never hear the advertisement on. You never hear the advertisement on TV. Dash out. Tin boom. I remember all of the name them because I never write them down. Ja. Alright, tell me type of Jamaican dumpling we have. Look like your friend gone in bed. I just me and you depend on the live attack. What are the different types of Jamaican dumpling? Hey, when I was a child growing up, spinners. When I was a child growing up, especially man, it's when man make some dumpling. I don't know if when man make dumpling, if they not have the time to make the dumpling them smaller or what. But it's when you make one dumpling, sometimes you can eat one dumpling like the way the dumpling big and broad. You understand me? The way the dumpling big and broad, you can almost say, I don't want female make them the dumpling there. I said the way the dumpling them big, you can know, say. You can know when man make dumpling, you know. You can know when man make dumpling, you know, take the time I make a dumpling them, and dumpling them come in a, for them dumpling come in a one, in a whole heap of shape, when they make dumpling, and then some big old dumpling them, like, you know, if for instance, if I two somebody them I cook for, and a 1 pound of flour, two dumpling them make put in the pot, like, and then you have some persons too, when they make dumpling and put in the pot, the dumpling swell up. So you can imagine if I two dumpling put in a pot, nothing else can go in a pot, because dumpling will swell up in the pot. Alright, so you have fried dumpling, you have Johnny cake, you have boiled dumpling, you have spinners, you have cartwheel. I think the broad one, when the man they make, them call it cartwheel. When you be in a rush and your food turn out better, cause chances are you might have to cook and you look for the salt. And you might even put Maggi in the pot. Or put you might put all the fab in the pot, think of salt you put in there. If you rush and your food turn out better. And you rush sometimes you forget all of the things in way. You have to put in the meat, right? You go in the fridge like a million times because you rush yourself. You never take out, and that's just a one. Sometimes when your pot finish cook, you say to yourself, say, Lord Jesus, you never put so and so in a pot. Festival. You know, some of them know if we can make festival. Every time you make baking powder, use baking powder make festival, if festival don't rise. But every time you use baking soda make a festival it rise. I mean I say like whatever. When me tell somebody one time to me put baking soda in a dumpling, they have to say baking soda can go. I say yeah. He say I say everything's every poor is a crime, you know. And when you don't know, you just don't know. Yeah, when you don't know, you just don't know. Alright, so a Jamaican riddle. Well, a riddle. I don't know if a Jamaican riddle because I don't know if, well, I assume it's almost Jamaican alone a riddle because overseas not really talk full language. So, whatever you call general, I don't know what you call general because I've seen, I have watched some person's video and I assume they are overseas persons. and for them type of cooking where them a put on. Me say no, just by the cooking alone, you know so that is not a Jamaican. You understand me? So first of all, Jamaican, they love when their food cook good. You understand me? Sometimes the food cook till it mash out. Like especially me, when me I cook rice sometime, when me don't cook the rice, I timber. When me I cook rice sometime the pot get bun the whole long the rice upon the fire because we just love when the food cook. Me all of the steam rice here like 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. That's we mention rice and peas. When see me I cook rice and peas, oh God. Them have to say me I go done the gas for one pot. Sometimes dumpling take like them say dumpling take 50 minutes to cook, and sometimes dumpling I cook for 1/2 an hour or 1 hour. And chicken, when me I cook chicken or stuff, at 2 times me throw water on chicken and make chicken boil down. Sometimes you get the chicken, you can't take it out of the pot because the chicken mash up. I when me see people over fire and I cook chicken, they not even boil. You know boil, you know? As soon as they put in the water, then take out it. So I don't understand your style of cooking, but if you say your style of cooking are the best, me agree with you. And a burn. When I was a child, when I was a child, since nowadays people don't really have remember when back in the days when you never really have inside stove, gas stove. You used to have outside stove. When I was a child, I used to cook outside. I think outside cook food faster than the stove inside. But I don't know for whatever reason. When you cook rice outside, rice and peas especially outside, the pot always a bun. So we start, yeah, that must start from the we should have got in bed for a long time. The pot start have bun. So you know, so like every Sunday, they call it bun. You know, so every Sunday, each person, if you want the pot, different person get the pot each Sunday. So this Sunday, me might get the pot. Next Sunday, you might get the pot. The following Sunday, different person get the pot. I must nowadays, children kind of gets, them not understand. And then again, them have only things to choose from, right? If you cook, sometimes you cook give sometimes you cook, them don't want it. Them have snacks to eat and them something there. You think say, well, maybe they have it, but you don't know. What you want to run water upon the pot for? And like a pressure cooker where you have to you want to cool down, where you have to open up the pot so you can take out water in the pot. You don't have to run water upon the pot. You want your food to serve. You want your food to serve hot. So where you don't want to run water over the pot and like you got to cook the rice. You plan to cook the rice, put in a one container, put in a one fridge. Mm-hmm. In a moment like this. What is a cow cod? what is a cow cod? You know, me soon gonna my bed, me not see up, you know. What is a cow cod? Interesting story. Whosoever teach you must teach you well. If the pot, if the pot burn for whatever reason, you can add time. You can add scallion to the pot. If you add scallion to the pot, it draw out this. People say it draw out this the burn out of the pot. Why do I want burn the pot anyway? So I never know what. Then that all time people used to do run the pot underwater because that them just the love burn up the pot. So they run the pot underwater. But they get so much water from if you run pot under. Then they can't imagine you running pot underwater and the water dropping and the whole of the water catching at the. Hey Frenchie, how are you? Welcome. So you can imagine you actually running pot underwater and the whole of the water going on the rice, or you separate the water from the rice. Hmm? How do you separate the water from the rice now when you try running pot? But no, for instance, sometimes I think it's easier to put the pot in the rice pot in the water. Like you get a bowl of water and you put the pot in the with the rice in the water. But people don't do that something again. People don't have them time there. So when you over there in a rush, you burn up all of the food them and put them in a water. It's good to say so tight. You can add pepper. If you add like the black pepper, the pick up. I would take up my black pepper. Look how expensive black pepper and pepper. If you have the black pepper, the pick pepper, whatever, you can add it. Add it to the whatever, and I'm going to taste not at all, just the pepper. You're going to show me? Ooh. But if you said stop the pot from burning, would it be better if you turn on the stove? Add pepper, not pepper. The bucket pepper, like after you short the food, you just sprinkle the pepper on it. To me, when you add the pepper to the food don't have no taste but just pepper. I not even like black pepper. The hot and spicy black pepper. I don't like pepper. I cook with pepper. Yeah, and then again, pepper take out taste out of pot too. Because sometimes you cook and the pot just tastes one way. And when you add the pepper to it to give it spice. I mean, I don't have no black, gold and green clothes. I mean, if you buy one black, green and gold clothes, you know. So when Jamaica Day come also. When Jamaica Day come, I can have him if you dancing at all. Me not burn up no food, so why me not even think more of burn up food. As I was saying, this generation now, if them burn the food, them not have no time to go think about how to take out, burn out of the food. Them are going to take it, throw it away. Because then can go burn up one next pot. Yeah? They can burn up one next pot. And then again, this generation have it much easier. Because you have rice cooker, you have what them sitting in your I don't know what they mean. You have sitting like a one all in one, like the pressure cooker. I don't know what it be. You have rice cooker. You just wash your rice, put in the rice cooker. When you cook, it shut out by itself, and that's something over there so we didn't call. I mean, if a pressure cooker or whatever it be. You season up your pot whatever and put in it. When you're done, you shut up by yourself, so I don't know where you're talking, where you're there way behind time. You're there way behind time, my dear. You're there way, way, way behind time. Technology has increased so much. Are you alone technology now increase? You have what they call us in the well, air fryer. Them say air fryer good and you can. Hi Martin. What the dove they mean? Dove no mean you go home. Yes, them have time for burn up all of the pot them. And for days the pot them they in the kitchen no wash out. And when they want to cook again into copy pot. You're buy me not have no money if you buy nothing at all. I not even know what air fryer use. This generation don't know what is Dutchy. Besides, them just know say the whole of them are party. You just say carry one pot come. And then carry one pot come. They don't know what in Dutchy. How did Boxing Day in Jamaica got the name Boxing Day? You have Boxing Day? How did Boxing Day in Jamaica got the name Boxing Day? Alright, so Boxing Day got the name Boxing Day because after Christmas you have Boxing Day. So when Christmas come and whatever leftover food you have on Christmas Day, they normally put it in box it up and give it to people. So that's how it got the name Boxing Day. Who was our first national heroes? What's the name of the first national heroes? Hero. So I guess I'm talking to myself. So our first national heroes was Marcus Garvey. And the next question would have been, which parish was Marcus Garvey from? And that parish would be Saint Anne. The capital of Saint Anne is Saint Anne's Bay. No, dear. That's where Boxing Day. Oh, we got the name Boxing Day. Yeah, that's how we got the name Boxing Day. Right. So, what's the best coffee in Jamaica? I guess everybody's entitled to their own opinion. People from Jamaica are called. People from Jamaica are called Jamaicans. Jamaica is a what? Jamaica is an island and it's surrounded by the Caribbean Sea. People say Jamaica is a country, but yeah, it can either be an island or a country and it's surrounded by the Caribbean Sea. So our national bird is a hummingbird. The national tree is the blue maho. The national flowers is called the lignum vitae. So there are 6 national symbols. There are 7 national heroes, or 7 and 1 heroine. Or 6 national heroes and 1 heroine. You must know this one. What's the main type of dog found in Jamaica? You must know that one day. You know, some I can come go my bed now. There is one main breed of dog found in Jamaica. What is that breed of dog called? Oh, I'm going to take off this train off a minute now. I'm going to have somebody to help me take it off. Yeah, mongrel. So how you not gonna your bed yet? Hmm? I'm sure no day you have now. I can't take off the train off a minute give me for pop off it. What? Now I got my bed now. See, I almost 12 o'clock and I get up by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Hey Marvin. The hell? You can't take off the train off a minute. That's why I mustn't follow fashion monkey. But they say hi go jackass, God came bump. Huh? How am I supposed to take off this off a minute? If I did decide to touch part, this is the part where you ball. Boy, may I try, try to take off a train off a minute and it now come off. If me fi start ball. Spin it around in the other hook. I go take fast and put on a chain for my neck. I go tie too long. I not really for run jewelry, no, I not for run nothing at all. I'm go tie now, me can't take coffee. The link is in the front. I can't get joke. Again, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I am from Venezuela. Little John, Little John, Little John, that there, what, whoa, what? That's Admiral Bailey. Come on, be honest. So you ask me where I'm from. I tell you where I'm from, and you tell me I must be honest. Huh? So obvious I know where I'm from. You must be honest. You know where I'm from. Stop acting like you don't know where I'm from. I didn't know we have accents. Me never know we have accent. Me just think of foreign people alone did have accent. Cause we chat so bad. We chat real bad. Some don't know how you say we have accent. Alright, let me give you a hint. I am from the land of wood and water. Me a talk about the change to come off from neck you a talk about. I don't know what you talk about. Peter Metro. What was the first sound system in Jamaica? You know me I come to bed. See there at 12 o'clock. Goodbye everyone. It was nice talking to you. I am from Jamaica. Whoa! Right now. Guess what you was to watch Dumpy Show? Yes, why I was to love watch Dumpy Show. Yes, why I was to still play it at night. Because everything you hear you go frightened. 12 o'clock, no. I must can get at least 1 hour sleep. Take off people them chain off a minute. How would them not explain me? What was that? What was that? And then the phone I did. And if a gunman come and make him sit a joke little piece of ear out of me piece of ear. I know some man have no money for buy no ear. People, I'm going to my bed. See you when I see you. What is that? Thanks. Guys, it was nice talking. All of that beat that beat bang. You look like him not live with nobody. Cause me not think he live with somebody and they on the phone so long. Then I tell you, come off on the phone. Come to your bed. Go to work. Come for your breakfast. No. You can't kill out for your teeth. Me from my little pit go up and him say anybody will love kin and teeth love lie down. So I know you can't kill out for your teeth, you must love lie down. Anyways, it was nice talking to you, especially that beat bang. Oh, that work. I don't know what you're talking about. I will see you. You know, saying a good somebody cat to them birthday, I don't tell me happy birthday, but it's alright. Next time I come for my life again, I block you for my life. So tomorrow, me I go up. Anyway, bye. My grandmother, no big up my grandmother. I'm sorry. old people. Me sorry, them never did there little bit longer. So me can learn. Sometimes the belly hurts you. You then tell you what to do. When you have, you can go to them. Nowadays, I like especially baby, them tell you what to do. Your ear. Me say, me hear something go boop boop sitting where, hear me, top in the house when me look at the puss. How you reaching? I go close the door and through the time at me open the door. And then could I in my bed lie up. Get down! Get down! I go run him out. Bye. See you around.